Okay, so I would like to rebut the buy side. First, the PE for the valuation part, the PE you use, I think, is a little bit too high. It's actually very, very high compared to ours, around 6 times. Well, as we have mentioned before, the PE of the competitors should be used, and it has to be the similar business. The competitors in Thailand industry does not invest in Australia. Therefore, we should not use the PE of Thai industry. And another one is that you didn't use the forward-looking PE, which will look into the company's future. Therefore, wrong again. And the second issue is that the domestic work of STBI is actually non-recurring, and also the international. So those airports are built only once, not second airports or third airports. We are not going to have like 3 international airports in upcoming years. Therefore, wrong again. Okay, so we will take a look on the risks in Australian LNG investment. So we all know that STBI's earnings is highly dependent on LNG's project in Australia. So we ask ourselves, does the economy link with LNG project? The answer is that the commodities, including LNG, mainly drives the economy of Australia. So we have selected 2 economic indicators, including GDP and currency. We see the downward trend of GDP and also the currency, which we use Australian to US dollars, which is in the downward trend. Therefore, the GDP is slowed down, the currency is weakening, and so the economy of Australia is also slowing down. So we have concluded that if the economy of Australia is not performing well, LNG's project might not be running smoothly, therefore resulting in a delayed revenue realization or no future projects. Let's take a look at a risk of share price decline. The price to book ratio of STBI is at 5.7 times compared to its competitors in the industry is quite high. So what does PB tells us? PB tells us how much we are investing. If we are investing in STBI, we have to pay 5.7 baht. And if the company bankrupt or liquidates, you get only 1. So there's high risk there. We all know that the company has uncertainty in revenue, therefore unstable earnings. Therefore, there's high risk in share price decline. So in conclusion, these 3 main factors, delayed in revenue realization, less potential projects, and rise in labor costs, will cause a drop in revenue and higher expense. And in turn, it will lower the earnings and also the target price. We didn't include the risks yet. And if we include the high risks of LNG investment and the risk of share price decline, I think the price may be lower. Therefore, we recommend to sell STP and I. Thank you for listening.